Hey everyone, it's Neo the Gecko here, and this is my first video, so bear with me. So I'm going to give you a complete guide on the Otherwodosaurus millie, or the barking gecko. So, first thing I'm going to cover is obviously their enclosure. So I have like quite a small tank, I would say, with like a UV light on the top that you can turn on. Wait. Yeah, so UVB light. He doesn't exactly need it, but it just helps to heat up the tank. So yeah, you got like one here, and then this one heats it up and stuff. So actually, I'll leave that on. So yeah, that's that. So I mainly have my warm side and then my cold side over here. So obviously the moss is very dry. Yeah, the moss is a bit dry. Probably should wet that actually. Not very good at the moss. But anyway, so if you're looking for one of these geckos and you don't know how to do the enclosure, I'd recommend getting one warm side for the gecko and then one cold side. So this is my little moss area where it's nice and cool if you want to go and cool down. Or then I have these hot sides, so this is quite warm, and then this is also warm. He hides here the most. I think he prefers the hot. And then like for the substrate, then I use like this dirt. I used to do half sand and then half dirt. Or then I used to do green carpet, but I would not recommend the green carpet for barking geckos because I think it like affects how they walk and stuff. So I just didn't. You want more of a soft substrate. I'm not like a professional, but that's just I recommend a softer thing for them to walk on, and obviously it gives them a chance to like dig. So like I put mine not too deep because he doesn't dig, but it just gives them a chance if they want to. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say really about the like enclosure. Like you can get like this background for them over here if you want. You don't have to, but it looks cool. And also sometimes they can climb up it, which is also really cool. But yeah. Anyway, next let's talk about the diet. So let's grab my gecko. So as you can see, this is Neo. Got Neo right here. See? And he's a very chill gecko for a barking gecko. It takes a while, I would say, to calm them. They're not a bad gecko. They can be a little bit thing. They do like to be left alone. He doesn't really like stroking. Yeah. He eats these worms with some of this like powder to go on it, give them vitamins and stuff, so that helps him become nice and strong. Obviously, since he's like very young, he needs that. I don't think you have to have it, but I think it helps a lot with your gecko. Like, yeah, 100% helps with the gecko. I mean, I just use mealworms and also some crickets over here. You don't have to have the crickets, but it just helps with their hunting skills a little bit. But yeah. But then obviously I have some water here. Make sure it's on the cold side, or else it'll heat up and it won't be able to drink it that much. But he seems to be quite happy with his enclosure, I'd say. But yeah, he's nocturnal, so he doesn't come out in the day a lot. But yeah, anyway. So what else can I talk about? So handling. So with baby geckos, since mine's quite young still, he doesn't always like to be handled. But I would keep like regular handle, because it definitely helps them to grow and stuff. Like, not grow, but like helps them to give a bond with you, so they're not feeling all like, I don't know, scared. You want them to have a bond with you, so I would recommend handling your geckos and stuff, because they 100% like that. Now, he doesn't exactly walk onto my hand, but yeah, I like how I would pick him up is, I don't know if you'll let me right now, but you just claw him very gently. You can like claw him. Yeah, he's a bit scared, right? But yeah, you just like pick him up by clawing him, and then you just plop him on your hand. He might be a bit scared at first, but then you just, just let him sit there. He'll become pretty good. This is his favorite hide. This one. I don't think it's the warmest. That one's the warmest, but he likes this one because it's like a little rock and stuff, and he just likes it because obviously he digs in it. It's kind of a hole. Like, yeah, he digs in the tank. Yeah. So, next, like, for caring, I'd recommend changing their tank like every 2 weeks. 2 weeks probably, because you don't have to do 2 weeks, but I do, because his tank gets very smelly. But you can do like I wouldn't leave it too long, because then you would like to change around the tank a lot and stuff, and get them new stuff to make them feel a bit more happy and something to do, so they're not just bored inside their tank all day. But yeah, I would recommend cleaning their tank out very often. Don't leave it too long, because yeah, you want them to have a nice tank. I think that's like all I have to say really, like, for the barking gecko, because yeah, I think like they're very nice geckos overall. Like, yeah, like if you wanted like an Australian gecko that's easy like to handle and like stuff, I'd recommend getting like the barking gecko, because some other geckos, they're not as easy to handle when they're Australian, but that's just my opinion, to be honest. I think that they're pretty easy to handle if you wanted an Australian and like a unique type gecko. Like, he was quite expensive. I think you can get him for like £100 and something, but yeah, quite expensive compared to some geckos. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. If you have any more suggestions, leave a comment down below. Alright, bye.